All right, live look outside at our Rubenstein Law Sky Cam just outside the station, the intersection there of Nicholas and Pine Island Road. A little bit of traffic out there, but it's a very quiet and comfortable evening across the area. Humidity not too bad. Dew points are still running into the upper 60s in some areas. The humidity is going to creep back up, though, later this week, and we're expecting some chances for rain back to the forecast as well. Your Wednesday, though, does look dry for the time being, but we are going to be tracking some slightly better chances for rain here as we get towards the end of the week and possibly even into the upcoming weekend. Now, let's first talk about the tropics, and it looks like things are relatively quiet in the tropics now. The only area that we're watching is this area of disturbed weather, Invest 93L. It is being ripped apart by upper-level shear, and there's only a 20% chance of development over the next 5 days. I do think this will likely eventually succumb to this upper level shear out here. The environment in the Caribbean right now not favorable, but we are going to be watching perhaps towards the middle to end of October. We're getting a strong signal that we're probably going to see some development here in the southern portion of the Caribbean by that time frame, and several of the solutions that we're seeing indicate that we could be looking at another named storm down in that region. I don't think we're done with the hurricane season just yet, but something we're going to be keeping our eyes on very carefully, as that is climatologically the favored area for development as we get towards the end of October. In the meantime, we'll continue to enjoy this nice quiet weather across our area. Temperatures have dropped off into the low 70s along Highway 29 from La Belle down towards Immokalee. Still running in the low 80s though for Bonita Springs and Cape and down towards the Cape, although it looks like most areas though are starting to drop into the upper 70s now, and those dew points, as I mentioned, have dropped into the upper 60s for some areas. Tomorrow morning, plenty of sunshine. Should be a nice start to the day, right around 70, and then highs tomorrow afternoon, upper 80s to around 90 degrees. So we're still with that northerly flow, but we're going to start to see the winds come more out of the east as we go into tomorrow, and that's going to moisten things back up. Chances for rain, though, should hold off for another day or so, as tomorrow is expected to be dry. But notice how the wind arrow is now starting to come out of the northeast by tomorrow afternoon. Just a few more clouds around, but it should be dry. And then as we go into the end of the week, we'll start to see some more moisture creep back into the area. We could see a couple of isolated showers, maybe a storm here on Thursday afternoon, but it looks like it's not until later in the week on Friday and into the weekend that we'll start to see the atmosphere a little bit more primed for a chance for some showers and storms. So tonight, mostly clear. Temperatures overnight falling to around 70. Tomorrow, sunny skies, pretty nice afternoon. 90 degrees your expected high temperature with a east-northeast wind about 5 to 15. Ingman Marine forecast sees 2 feet, remaining dry with a northeast wind 5 to 10 knots. Inland waters, a light chop. Here's your 7-day forecast, and you can see those highs stay around 90. An isolated chance for a shower storm Thursday afternoon. Better chances, though, as you get into the weekend as a cold front approaches the area, and I think that front is going to kind of hang up across the region. Moisture will pool up ahead of it, and that'll keep the chances for rain pretty decent each afternoon heading into the early part of next week.
The outpouring of support to